think it is Hindi name, but taste is different. When
So
I
is it like
ordered,
a name
good evening, ma'am.
of... Can you hear me?
Yeah. Yes, I can hear you. How are you, ma'am?
Hi, I'm doing good. Thank you for asking. How are you?
I'm also fine.
Okay. All right. So how was your day today?
Yeah, my day was good.
Okay.
Everything is fine here.
All right. When did you wake up today?
Today, I woke up at 7 as usual.
Okay. And what have you been doing since? Can you talk about your day?
Yeah, after that, I attending so many sessions today. I
Okay.
and nothing else.
All right. Okay. So taking sessions are your time pass.
Not for time pass. I'm learning this language.
Right, right, right. But it's also interesting. That is why you take so many sessions, right?
Yeah.
Hello?
Yes, ma'am. Yeah.
Okay. All right, all right. So, okay, I was actually making sandwich. So then I quickly realized that, oh yes, I have a session. So I quickly logged in.
It's dinner time and you are making sandwich. Why?
So yeah, I'm having sandwich for dinner.
Is it enough for you?
Yeah. It's quite filling. I like I'm making this cheese sandwich with capsicum and onion stuff. So yeah, stuffed. So that is why that's quite filling. So yeah, actually the bread that I had bought was like today. I had to use it by today. By tomorrow it will get expired. So I had to finish that as well. So that I
Okay, that
asked
is
that I
why.
bought. Yeah, I'll make sandwich only. So yeah, I've made all of them. So yes, gave
Okay.
it to my mother
Did you
and
eat?
I had half of it. So
Uh,
I'll have at least I finished making. So I had half while making it. Like
okay.
so I don't know. I don't find the point of waiting and then sitting and eating because then by then it will cool down and stuff.
I'm also doing this whenever I cooking some
Whenever
my
I cook,
favorite
yeah,
whenever I cook my favorite food. This time I also
sandwich.
yeah. No, no, no.
Oh,
I'm talking about my favorite food. Whenever I cook my favorite food, I usually do this. Whatever you done today.
okay. So you eat while cooking.
Yeah.
So what is your favorite food?
My favorite food is Chinese
Hmm.
noodles and Manchurian.
Oh, nice. So do you cook?
Yeah.
All right. So, can you tell me the recipe of Manchurian? I've never tried.
Okay. In Manchurian, like we have some
Mm-hmm.
vegetables like onion, garlic, and yeah, there are so many
Cabbage, I think.
vegetables. Yeah,
Yeah.
cabbage also, capsicum. We need and we have to crush it like half barik katna.
Grated.
No, barik katna. I don't know what you
Okay.
say
Yeah.
in English.
So you need to finely chop it.
Yeah, finally chop it and then add some ground flour and
Okay.
make some bowl with it and then fry it. After that, we make a
The
sauce.
Manchurian balls ready. Okay.
Yeah, Manchurian balls ready, but we need to make gravy also, and in
Right.
gravy is the most important part.
Yes. Yes.
In gravy, we need to some soya sauce, some
Chili
vegetables
sauce.
also. Yeah,
Right.
chili sauce, and then the Manchurian ready, and noodles are very easy. Everyone
So
can.
I make a pasta, red sauce pasta and all. So for that, firstly I boil the pasta and then this side I prepare the sauce like
Mm.
this and then I toss it into it and then mix it well and then it's ready. So how do you make these plain noodles? Like you boil them first, then
Yeah,
what do you
I
do?
yeah I boil them first, then I fry them in a little oil with little oil.
Okay.
Then I add some vegetables, soya sauce, chili sauce, oregano, chili flakes. All these material
So
I
basically you can
add
have
them.
the noodles alone as well. You don't need like Manchurian with it as such, right?
Yeah, but yeah, I like spicy things whenever I feel I feel hungry, or sometimes I craving for these food. So
Right,
I add
right.
chili sauce in noodles also.
Hmm. All
Yeah,
right, all right. So do you enjoy cooking in general?
yeah,
You like
I like
cooking.
cooking. Yeah.
So how often do you cook?
Uh, on weekends I usually cook, and whenever
Okay.
some relatives come to
Come to
my
my
home,
house.
yeah,
Hmm.
come to my home, then I help my mother in the kitchen.
Okay,
Yeah,
okay.
mm, I'm very good in making food, like
That's great. So who taught you?
vegetables.
Who taught you cooking?
No one taught me because I like this, so I have learned by myself. Like
So you use
some
YouTube.
things, no, some things I have learned from my mother,
Yeah.
and something I have learned from my grandmother,
Okay.
and my aunties also cooking food. Like whenever I go someone's home, I try to
Go
watch
to
them
whenever
go
I
to
go
home.
to.
Yeah, whenever I go to someone's home, that time I try to watch them how they
Hmm.
cook, what is their cooking style. So, and I usually apply all
Hmm.
these things whenever
Right,
I,
right.
yeah,
Okay.
this is how I
Uh,
learn. Yeah,
that's nice. So you don't you use YouTube for any recipes?
yeah. Nowadays I'm using YouTube also, but I was saying about my past whenever, like about my past when I was at age of 15.
Hmm.
So that time there is no YouTube.
Right, right.
I didn't have phone. So
Hmm.
that time I started
Cooking.
cooking. Yeah.
Hmm.
So I was sharing that experience.
All right. So I was telling you about that experience. Yeah.
Yeah.
Or about that time. All right,
Yeah.
okay, okay. Because YouTube, I feel like it's just easy.
Yeah.
Otherwise, while making, sometimes you'll just forget. Okay, was it one
Mm.
teaspoon or two teaspoon? Then you have to call up your mother and confirm and all that, right? So if it's
Yeah.
YouTube, you can just
YouTube
rewind
is,
it and check. So it's. I mean, I can make pasta or macaroni or all of that pretty well, but I will make sure to at least go through at least a short video just to
yeah.
confirm once,
Yeah.
because in case I don't forget any particular
Any
ingredient, or
ingredients.
yeah, all of that. So at the end, and somehow, if I watch three videos, all three will have different kind of recipes. you
Yeah.
know some are putting some masala, some are putting something else, and all that. And finally, I'll also make something very different from what all the three of them have
Yeah.
shown me. So that I do, but still, it's good to, like, take some kind of
Yeah, it depends on taste. If we want to eat some spicy, we can add some
something spicy. Yeah,
spices extra.
add
Yeah.
more spices.
Yeah.
Right,
If we
right,
like
right,
if we like vegetable, we can add some extra vegetables.
right, right. Yes. Do you like sandwich?
Yeah, I like sandwich
So what
because
kind
it
of
is very
sandwich do you
light.
like? So what kind of sandwich do you like?
I like sandwich. I don't like cheese sandwich.
Okay.
So paneer sandwich I don't like. I like only vegetable
Potato.
sandwich in which potato and vegetables
Hmm. Alright. So do
filling.
you make that?
No.
So, like, when do you usually have this kind of sandwich? Do you
Yeah,
like
whenever
order
I
or
went outside means
whenever I go
whenever I
outside?
go
Hmm.
outside for shopping and all, and I don't like that much sandwich. So whenever someone want to eat, that time I eat.
So
Otherwise,
you order this one.
yeah,
Although I feel like this vegetable sandwich is mostly made at home. Outside, you mostly have these cheese sandwich and
yeah.
double cheese and all that, right?
Hmm.
So,
Yeah, but we can order it. Like we can customize it if we
yeah,
want to eat like this. So we can
right,
customize.
right.
We can tell them don't add cheese and paneer. So they can do
Okay.
this
Yeah,
for us.
right, right. Okay. So, in general, are you a foodie?
No, I'm not foodie. Yeah,
Okay.
I like cooking, but I'm not that much foodie.
Only when you crave for it.
Yeah,
Okay, all
but
right.
yeah,
I think,
yes, ma'am. Go
no, no,
ahead.
please continue.
Yeah, I want to say like I have tried so many dishes because I want to taste different I want to taste. I want to eat different
Hmm.
taste. How can I say? I want to
I
eat
want to
different
eat, I
dishes.
want to try out different kinds
Yeah,
of
different eat.
food and cuisine and
Yeah,
all of that, right?
but
Yeah.
I'm not that much foodie. Like whenever I eat one samosa, I feel very heavy,
Full. Yeah.
full. So yeah,
Right, right. In fact, even with sandwich, I have personally felt like sandwich is not very light for
yeah,
me. Because when it's stuffed with the filling, I find
mm,
that very heavy. I mean, it also depends on the kind of sandwich that I'm having. Some of these sandwiches that you get in bakeries and all, where you just have a thin layer of mayonnaise,
yeah,
and in that you have that, like, little vegetable pieces. So
yes,
that is still light, like
yeah,
you can have two of them easily and still you won't have your stomach
yeah,
full. But apart from that, like whatever sandwich that I've made at home or have ordered, like they're usually very huge and they're very filling. So
yeah. And
yeah.
nowadays I have seen on Zomato whenever I order something. So I have seen chipotle sandwich, and then I ordered that,
Hmm.
and it was quite nice. I like that
Oh,
sandwich.
what
Yeah,
is that again?
chipotle
Chico.
sandwich,
What is that?
chipotle. It is also a sandwich, but taste is little different.
So like what is the main ingredient? Like what does chikokle mean? Is it like a Hindi word or something? I'm not aware.
Yeah, I think it is Hindi name, but taste is different. When
So
I
is it like
ordered,
a name of a vegetable or something?
no, I think there is some different filling. There is
Type.
no cheese,
Okay.
there is no paneer, and it is different.
Okay,
I
that's
don't know
interesting.
what is
Yeah,
that, what is in that, but yeah, I like that sandwich,
taste.
chipotle
That's great.
sandwich.
I mean, it's glad it was more like an experiment where you
Yeah,
saw this and you ordered and
yeah.
it turned out to be very
I saw that, and I want to. I feel curious. I felt curious
I
about,
felt curious. So you
Yeah.
wanted to
So
try it
I
out.
ordered.
Okay, that's
Yeah.
great. I mean, I'm glad you had a good experience because my sister. So, by the way, are you vegetarian?
Yeah, I'm pure vegetarian. I never eaten any non-veg.
Right, right. Okay. Anyway, so like I am non-vegetarian. All right. So my sister, she was craving for like a chicken biryani one day. All right, and she hadn't had it in a long time, so she decided to order it. So when she was at her friend's place once, and they had ordered this very tasty biryani, so
Yeah.
she remembered the restaurant's name, but she didn't remember exactly which biryani they bought because there are many kinds of, right?
Yeah.
So biryani. So while she was checking, she found this biryani saying cut biryani. Okay.
Cut
So
biryani.
she thought that okay, this might be something interesting,
Yeah.
yeah, you have cutting chai and all that, right? So maybe something interesting. So finally, she was craving for it, and she ordered it. And when she received, it was basically katehel biryani. So
Okay.
it was
Oh my God.
jackfruit and she hates it. So her mood was spoiled and she was like
Yeah.
almost on the verge of crying because one, she was so
Cut
much
hell
craving for it.
biryani.
Yeah, and it's not even close to non-veg, and then she doesn't
Yeah.
even like that. Even if it was just potato or something, she would have still had it. But
Yeah.
like then I don't like katehel at all.
Yeah.
So the jackfruit. So she
So
had
it was
to remove the
costly, or
pieces.
it was
Yeah, it was
costly.
kind of like it. One plate costed 300 something. So yes, it was pretty costly. So it went into the drain, and she just had the plain rice. So it was not at all worth it, and she had a really bad experience with the experiment, which is why
Yeah.
when I heard
Sometime
yours,
it
I said,
happens.
yeah, yeah, yeah. I'm glad that you had a good
Yeah.
experience. Yes. Okay, so I think we have one more session after
Yeah.
this.
Yeah.
Right, so we'll meet then. Okay, thank you so
Okay.
much. Bye bye.
Okay, ma'am. Bye, ma'am.